Hi, right, welcome to day 2 of the 23rd Guangzhou International Automobile Show. We've got a packed event for you for today. Today we've got Kia for you, we've got BYD, Denza, we've got Yangguang, and a special treat for you, we've got the U9 Extreme available for you on this particular episode as well. This U9 Extreme is the one that actually took part in the Nürburgring test drive, the one that did the 496 kilometers per hour. So if you want to know more about that car, if you want to see exactly what this car looks like, stick with this one. And if you haven't already subscribe, hit that notification bell. So anytime we do something new, you get used to it. Now, we've got a few things that we've got lined up for the end of the year, for our first year anniversary, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. So if you stick to the end, you'll be able to find out what that is. Until next one, stick with the channel, watch the video, keep putting your comments which cars you want to come to your specific location, and we'll be able to try and make that happen for you. So we are in a new hall, and this hall contains depot. I think that's Akfox, and then we've got Toyota in the background there. But let's start with MG. Now, for those of you who might not be aware, MG decided that it was going to change the looks of the MG4. And what they're trying to do is to say, look, we're not going to cancel the current MG4, but we're going to put this as more of a entry-level MG4. And the beautiful thing about this is that they tried to change the look of it to make it more accessible to the Chinese market. The original MG4 was very, very popular internationally, but wasn't very popular in the Chinese market. So they've softened the look, it's less aggressive, it's more comfortable in its design. You've got this fascia piece here, in that regard. We're not likely to get this, but this is a luminous engine logo. And if you come into it, it's nicely appointed. It's scratchy bits there, soft here, scratchy bits here. 12.8 12.8 infotainment system, 8-inch driver instrument cluster, wide spaces in there, 2 cup holders, some spaces there. You've got a power outlet there, 150-watt charger, and then a cubicle in there for you. Seats are pretty good. They're faux leather, but they don't actually look like faux leather, and they're very comfortable as well. If you pop it to the back, 5-seater, looks pretty good. Got manual air vents, USB-C at the bottom, and a space at the bottom. You've got your seat pockets there for you, ISOFIX points in the back as well. So it's a very simple car.
All right.
So
That's how I work with cars. Yeah, they'll never be on the bumper.
Yeah. Right, so this is the MG4. You have opened the boots. This is weird one for me. Small boot space, just about 300 liters. Extra space in the bottom. That's cavernous in the bottom there for you. And power tailgates, which is important. Between you and me, I kind of like the aggressive look of the other one. I think the only problem with it was the suspension. I like the rear lights, the way it looks. It gives it that kind of a little bit like a Mini Cooper type thing. Also give you a side-by-side. So that's the great camera. For those of you who follow the channel very well, you know I'm very much in love with this car. This is a new color for this. Not my Still has the problem with the steering wheel interfering with the screen. I still like it. So evidently you can see that the MG4 this is the hybrid car, but not a plug-in hybrid, the MG5. So we're just gonna walk past it. And let's go over to Depot. I'm very keen to show you Depot because I want to show you something. This is Depot, and this is the LO6. The LO6 is the Mazda 6 in a different fascia, and I wanted you to see that. So Depot is owned by Changan, and Changan is the Mazda car. And look at it, especially from the rear. And if you remember the spoiler on the Mazda 6, this is the Mazda 6. And Dipple has got a good autonomous system. It's got 2 cameras in there for you. If I can remember where to open the boot. There you go. Cabinet space in the bottom. Decent boot space. Not over the top. But this is your Mazda 6. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. So when you sit in here, soft material up the top, soft material there. They lend from Legacy Auto, scratchy at the bottom. I actually don't think the money they save from doing the scratchy bottom is actually worth it. Soft here too. Nice felt, nice pigeonhole in there. Soft up there as well. Heads up display. Now, people haven't figured out that the major problem that is putting people off this car more than anything else is the fact that it doesn't have a driver instrument cluster. At some point, they're going to figure that out. But if they do figure it out, they will get more people start to look into their cars. The other thing was the software, but thankfully they fixed that. You've got a 14-inch screen, wireless charger on one side, 2 cup holders, nice big space. And they've done that cheap thing that IM does. Instead of putting a proper fridge in there, they put vents in there to cool things down. Put the fridge in. Sitting in there, this is my driving position. My feet can go under the seat comfortably. I've got lots of headroom available to me. I've got lots of legroom available. USB-C slot there, manual air vents, space in there. I think it's a bit of shame that it doesn't have any seat pockets available to you on both sides. Seats are actually quite comfortable, isofix points on both sides, and you then have you can't retract them.
Huh?
It's fixed.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fixed. No cup holders in the rear. Come on, this is cheap beyond reason. Right, okay. So let's go. Hello. How much is the more premium version of LO6? And it shows as soon as you come into the LO7 that it's the more premium version of it. Dolby Atmos in the car. You can open the door. Even the materials are much better. Soft materials there. Scratchy at the bottom. Manual air vents. You've got crystals for your scents. Please don't ruin it. Please go in. Thank you. And the scents are beautiful in there. You've got vents here. 1 wireless charger. Wasted space. 2 cup holders. Lots of space in here as well. Nice pigeonhole. Even the seats have got this luminous threads in them that gives accentuation in the car. You've got mood lighting in the car, ambient lighting in. So let's see what the rear is. Hopefully this is more sensible than 106. And yes, it is. So you've got digital display for your air conditioning vents in there, which you can increase, but this is in exhibition mode to try and prevent you from running down the battery. This has cup holders like you're supposed to have. 2 cup holders, very, very comfortable. Doesn't extend all the way out. pockets for you to attach your devices into. So you put that into it and you can attach your device, which is pretty nice. Headroom's pretty good. Legroom is pretty good. My feet go in under the seat, so it makes it more comfortable. You've got a little bit of rake in there, which you can adjust. And I can be very, very relaxed in this. This is comfortable. So that's the L07. I think people have done a good job with this one. The SS7 we have in the UK. I think the only problem the SS7 has, which I'm not a particular fan of, is the fact that it only has 92 kilowatts of fast charging. Rumor has it that people are aware that this is an issue, and the version of it might be coming through that's going to have 150 kilowatts. So we're going to skip that because I think that plan can give a distance. Now this is the default flagship. That we're gonna get this next year. So this is their 6-seater, which is in 2+2+2. Nice, decent boot space. Grill here for the subwoofer. You've got electronically folded seats available. You've got more space at the bottom as well. Let's go see what the front looks like. It's a massive car. 5C charging on this one. This one also has the Huawei intelligence system present in this car. So this can charge 10 to 80% in roughly about 12 minutes. You can get roughly about 310 kilometers pure electric on this one. You also have the option of getting the plug-in hybrid version of this, which gives you 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So this version is the pure electric version, and it's pretty nice looking. Lighter up the top, nice looking fascia, daytime running lights all across in a light bar, indicator lights on the side. And if you remember what I said about the premium cars in China at the moment, it's 3 cameras, one here, and one under there as well. Let's jump into the car. You can see you've got retractable stairs in there for you. Interior of the car, lovely chrome finishes, wood finish effect, soft, no scratching. So this is well appointed. You've got even the grills for the air vents, chrome. Jump into the car. You've got two 15-inch screens available to you. You've got an electronically adjustable steering wheel that gives you access to that. You've got heads-up display. So if you open the door, the seat moves back, the steering moves out of the way, and you will save it. And once you close the door back, the steering wheel pops back into whatever memory position you've put it into. The seat moves back into its position. And like I said, it's still a problem with default. There's no driver instrument cluster in there. You've got only one 50-watt wireless charging. I still don't understand that. You've got wood paneling here. Right, so you've got wood effect all the way around here. You've got only one 50-watt wireless charger. This just is a bit of a waste of space. You've got two cup holders available to you. And if you press that open, you've got a fridge in here that you can open into. Fridge is actually quite big. You close that off. And you've got two cup holders there as well. Now, I'm sat in behind myself. Lots of legroom, lots of headroom. Now, the party trick in this car is you can use this because there's a track here and it slides the console all the way to the back, creating more space in the front. And you've got your cup holders there, more space in the front for you. And you've got two USB-C chargers available to you. I think you should be able to move that back forward. There you go. Right, beautiful. Bucket holders available. Table here for you. So you got a table for you to put your stuff in, fold that away, zip pocket in there, zip pocket at the back here as well. Chrome finishing and details in there. 2 seats in the back. Isofix points present as well. Isofix points present here. Seats are also cooled, massaging and heated. Lovely, lovely car. This one I think I'm a fan of. And you've got a screen, which I don't know how to put down. But I'm just going to show you. So this is the TV screen, but I don't know how to put it down. Because all the information's in Chinese. All right, so this is the SO9. So let me know your thoughts. Is this one you want to come in Australia? And if you wanted to come to Australia, please put your comments down. You know, Deeple is definitely looking for a win at the moment. And if you tell them you want this, they'll definitely bring it in. Now, this is coming to Australia anytime from now. This is the SO5. I fully expect this to be in Australia by December, January. It's very similar to the SO7. Very comfortable, 5-seater. And this one, sensibly, you can open that down. And you've got foldable screen, well, not foldable, turnable screens in the front. To turn the screen up to the driver to the passenger. All the way there. It still doesn't have a driver issue across it, but it's got a very, very solid head. Now, this is Deeple's off-roader, which is supposed to be a plug-in hybrid, but I'm not fully sure it is. But just look at the amount of kits there's up there. Multiple lights in there. You've got your light beam at the bottom here, Deeple logo here. This is not carbon fiber, but it does have a carbon fiber styling on it. So this has got 316 kilowatts, 620 newton meters of torque, 2.0 liter engine, and it's got the Deeple 80 Pro. The smaller version has got the 1.6 liter turbo. So that's the plug-in hybrid version of it. The interior of it is massive. So you've got to get on this very, very rugged stairs to get on it. Interior looks great in the sense you've got USB-C slot there for you, heated seats here, cooled and massaging as well. So absolutely lovely textured seats. You've got two screens in the front. If I'll just pinch that from you. So you've got the 12.5 instrument cluster there, and you've got the 15-inch screen in the center. Seats look very lovely. Let's see what the back looks like. So you've got massive off-road tires attached to the G318. Side door opening. Everyone is slightly, to a certain extent, copying the Defender with this. Big cavernous boot. Vehicle to load present. 2 sockets actually, so not bad at all. Space is available. Massive, massive subwoofer here. This is not a bad car. Okay, so I think this is Wuling. Right, so we're in the other brands from Shanghai. So we've done Deeple. This one comes with the V logo, none of the Shanghai. So you've got the Uni V there. I don't think this is coming outside of China at the moment. Interior of the car looks really, really good. Just come and have a look at the spots finishing on this car. looks amazing. And unlike other Shangan cars, especially the depot ones that don't have a driver instrument cluster, this one actually does. So you've got a driver instrument cluster as well as a 13.2 infotainment system available. It's got its gearbox in there, or rather gear lever, and 2 cup holders available. And it's got a 2-tone seat all the way through. Isofix points available. Nice finishing on this. Very nice finishing, actually. And these cars are really, really affordable. That one is the Edo 7, I think it's called. I remember somebody telling me that there was not going to be on the bumper. This is on the bumper.
It's the first one I've seen on the bumper.
And you've got your boot in there as well. So this also is got very, very nice soft material, scratchy on the bottom. You've got a 13.2 driver instrument cluster and a 14-inch infotainment system. Materials look very good. You've got your gear lever in there. No fridge, but you've got the cooling vent in the car. Again, it's a chip out. I don't like it when people do that. Put the fridge in if you're going to put a fridge in. 5-seater, looks very comfortable. Let's keep it going. I think this one is actually just... This is a plug-in hybrid. This is the CS55 Plus. Also a plug-in hybrid. This is a gem of a car. This is the Q07 from Chang'an, and this starts out at 130,000 RMB, which is roughly about 30,000 Australian dollars. Just to put that into perspective for you. Big 5-seater, massive boot, sits very, very comfortably. Power tailgate.
799，不是吧？希望已经低了400多，有400多500多。
Right, so soft material here.
506。
Actually, that's not too scratchy. Heads-up display. Same problem with a few of the Shangan products. No driver instrument cluster. The screen can rotate. It's all in Chinese, so I can't do it. I do apologize. One wireless charger. BYD profile, not great. 2 cup holders and a nice space in there. You've got one USB-C and one USB-A slot in the back. Speakers all the way through. Panoramic roof with an electronic shade. At least they did that. I know a premium brand in Australia that's built, they're calling themselves premium and they haven't got electronic shades in their car. Nice seats, very comfortable, family car, priced at 30,000. If this come to Australia, you'd be looking about 40,000 for this. This would be a bargain. This is the Looming. This is one of those cars that was supposed to come to Australia, but ended up not coming. This is supposed to be their answer to the Wuling Mini EV and competes with the BYD Seagull. Very small, very compact. 7-inch screen, 8-inch screen for instruments, for the driver, for the infotainment system, and you then have little control buttons in there for you, seats for people. Let's see how cute the boot looks. They've got cute teddies to let you know how cute the boot looks. No power tailgates. That's the aluminum. But this is a plug-in hybrid as well, full off-road. It's called the Chang'an Hunter. This one was supposed to be coming to Australia because it's very new. And it's got its own bed, quite big step for you to get into the car. Lots of different stuff in there. I'm not sure if we're still going to get this. It was on the list for us to get at one point. There's no Chinese auto show that you get in one of the fluffy guns. So fluffy. This is the AO7. This one's fully electric. Pretty good actually. The interior is very, very good. Wood effect all the way through there. Actually feels like proper wood. No driver instrument cluster again. 15-inch infotainment system, heads-up display, piano black for cup holders, so you're gonna get lots of thumbprints in there. No fridge, but nice space in between. Lovely, lovely, rare as well. And a decent good size. So let's close this one. Right, so moving on to the next one, we've got Toyota. Toyota has a lot of internal combustion engine cars, which they badge as HEVs. So no, they've got little batteries in them that help them to be a little bit more efficient. They don't need you to charge them, so they're able to be pretty good at what they do. So you've got the RAV4. Sorry, I can't speak Chinese. This looks like Camry, but I'm not sure. The RAV4 probably. No, BZ5. So this is the BZ5. This is not a bad car at all. I think it's one of the better BZs that Toyota's made. Obviously, they've been spending time in China. Flush door handles. Right, so nice circular steering. Little driver instrument cluster just there available, and this is the proper driver instrument cluster. And this one then acts like a heads-up display so that you can actually see without actually leaving off. You've got a 15-inch system in there available to you. You've got a gear knob here, 2 cup holders, and then if you open it up, you've got some cubby holes there. You've got sense at the bottom here, speakers on the side here, 2 USB-C slots. So this is one of Toyota's better cars, and this car is priced in China for roughly about the equivalent of about $20,000. This is a bargain, and it's only sold in China. If this car was to leave China and be sold as a proper SUV, EV SUV from Toyota, this car will probably do a lot of numbers worldwide. So this one has been kitted up to do off-road. One of the things that Toyota got very, very well with this, I'm not sure who builds this one for them, if it's Chang'an or GAC. Massive boot space, easily 600 liters, no spare tire, power tailgates. This is a decent car. This car is doing good numbers for Toyota. This is another car that's doing good numbers for Toyota. It's a BZ3. It's a smaller version of the BZ5, and the interior is essentially the same. This is the Grandeur MPV. That's the Toyota Land Cruiser. This is the Toyota Corolla. I haven't lost my touch at that point. That's a Prado. But this one's designed more aggressively. Look at that features here. For you to step into the car. Especially if you don't have the plug-in hybrid one, because the one that they brought to Australia has got no good and only has a plastic container. Let's go see what's available for us in China, and that's the plug-in hybrid Bronco. Only available in China though. The Bronco is not available. The plug-in hybrid Bronco is not available in. Right. So while that is going on, let's switch to a
Yeah.
Now at the Kia stand at the moment, and here they're not on display. It's currently still being built in China. It had moved production slightly to South Korea at the moment. You've got the long 23-inch driver infotainment system, which has 12.3 on this side, 5 in the middle, 12.3 on the other side as well. And nice seats. They've actually incorporated some of the Chinese aesthetics in this one to make it more of a queen seat as well, which with some leg rest support. Now I've driven the Kia 89. I tested that. The EV5 I've actually driven this one, which is the EV Air. The only problem with it is the charging and the power. The EV Air is slightly underpowered with 150 kilowatts, and it's front wheel drive. Now, if you really want to enjoy your Kia, both of which come with about 230 to 280 kilowatts and have more power in them. So therefore you enjoy your driving experience a little bit more. Do I love the Kia? Yes. Was it on my list of top 10 EVs for 2024? Yes. Have they done any evolution on it? Not so much. So this is the GT Line. Same shape, same body, slightly bigger battery, and definitely better electric power. The only problem is the charging as well. It's a 400 volt architecture, which means it can charge, I think, up to a peak of about 150. This is the Kia Carnival. This is very, very popular in the MPV segment in Australia, but it's still an internal combustion. Internal combustion engine. Now, I fear that we're going to end up spending a lot of time in Maxus because they've got a lot of MPVs that make a lot of sense. So what would you ask? Now, this is a camper, right? It's an internal combustion engine. So we're going to look at it. However, it does have solar panels on the roof. So it's a plug-in hybrid, with solar panels on the roof. And the interior of this is really amazing. I want to show you. Come along. Right, so if you look in here, that's the driver seat, and you can actually rotate the seats around. You've got a 12.3 driver instrument cluster and a 13-inch infotainment system. But if you look here, this is where the magic is. You've got 4 seats of space here, which you can sit down and have your seatbelt on so you can move around. You've got spaces to keep your stuff in here for you. And in addition to that, you've got cup holders available to you as well. You've got a bathroom in here, and you've got a kitchen inside with a microwave just there. And in the back there is the bedroom. Sorry. And under the bed is your washing machine. So this is a double bed that you can use it with your camper van. If you look to my left, you've got your fridge available to you. And if you look to my right, you can sit down and set your table and just be comfortable as well. So it's got air conditioning vents all the way through. You've got speakers all in there. You've got reading lights available to you. You've got sockets available to you as well. And like I said, it's got solar panels on the roof. This is made by Maxus. If this came to Australia, this will probably do fantastic numbers because you know Australians love to go outdoors. Now this is beautiful because this can retract it back to make it very narrow, and when you get to where you're going you can expand it. So this is really, really cool. It's also a golden Bible. Oh, this is one of my favorites. You're missing something. Let's go look at that. This is already in operation in China at the moment. It was launched in Shanghai. So this is a completely autonomous vehicle. No drivers at all. This is so cool. I told you that the Maxus, they do a lot of PHEVs and they do them very well. This is an example of them. I'm going to jump into the back here so you can have. Now, G-Tech, lots of space. Very well, access to a USB-C, USB-A and a 12-volt socket and cup holders at the bottom there. Like I said, this does 0 gravity and it's very comfortable. Now it doesn't come the more usual cooling, heating and massaging on the floor, but the driver, the instrument cluster is pretty cool, and the pigeonhole is there. You've got 2 wireless chargers up front, buttons to control there. You've got your cup holders there, and you've got your little cubby hole in there as well. But more importantly, you've got your infotainment system. You've got your... Alright, sorry, it's in exhibition mode, so nothing's showing up at the moment. But you can control your fan speed, your air conditioning, your heating, all here, and you can control the reclining of the seats from there as well. So what you also will see, very, very comfortable headroom and lots of legroom as well. So if you look at my sitting position, lots and lots of space. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is how easy it is to get into the back. Now, the joke is, this car is supposed to be competing with the ID Buzz. And between you and me, if I had to choose between this and the ID Buzz, I'm definitely picking this one. So spaces in there for you, cup holders, lighting, air vents for air conditioning. It does all the it's very basic. I'm not saying it's not basic, but it's very basic and affordable. This car is less than 40,000 Australian dollars. If you think about it, the competition for this is the Kia Picanto. That starts over $75,000 Australian. So, let me know your thoughts. I'm just walking out of the back, and I've done that so easily. And I'm going to jump out of the car. Very easily as well. Nobody does. Is this mine?
Yeah.
Nobody does MPVs like that. I'm not joking. This is another one. Completely different from that one. This is smaller. You can see the seats are different. Right, oh, sorry.
比赛又结束了，那我们也恭喜所有人，我们都是拿到了一手的一个因为的赠品。
So this is the plug-in hybrid. This is the G50. So it can do 1,400 on the CLTC cycle, which is the equivalent of saying it can do about 1,100 in WLTP and plus 1,000 kilometers in real life. So it's matter free. It's 1.8 meters long, 1.8 meters wide, 1.77 meters tall. It's got a wheelbase of 2.8 meters, CLTC is 1.5, and it's said to do 1.4 liters per 100 kilometers.
一人可以有请自动。
The cute thing is, it opens up like an SUV. You've got a door in there. I'm going to jump in so you can have a look. But Maxus know exactly how to build these things. This is their area of specialty. You jump into the car. The noise cancellation in the car is amazing. Lots and lots of leg room. Lots of headroom as well. You've got a USB-C and a USB-A. You've got the controls. Unfortunately, this is in demo mode, it's not working. You've got 2 cup holders here, 2 cup holders in the front, and you've got wireless charging up front. You've got a USB-C and a USB and a 12-volt socket as well. You've got a 26-inch screen in front of you there. If I can just get this down for you to have a look, perfect. The screen is quite interesting as well. It's got all the buttons, all the things that you need in there. It looks good, it's comfortable, and it's more premium than the G10. Obviously, you go from G10 to G50. Seats are very comfortable. It's in a 2+2+3. No screens for the kids, which is one of the things I think they might have missed out in this one. But is it comfortable? My answer is yes. Now let's have a look at the boot. This is where you'll get the point in time. So if you stay here, you've got this boot space available to you. 2, 3, 2, 2. Very comfortable. And like I said, Maxus know how to build MPVs and SUVs in this particular shape. Let's see what else they've got. Now, my favorites from Maxus are the M8s and the M9s. But let's see what else we've got here to look at today. Alright, this is the M7.
新电影引进团队。
And this is 250,000 RMB, which is the equivalent of saying that this is about 50,000 or just shy of 50,000. It's more premium. Flush door handles available to you. If you come in here, so you go from having a 26-inch screen, which is supposed to stop here, to you now having a dedicated 12 inches for the driver, plus the 26 inches that was there before. You've got 2 wireless chargers, vents across all of there, which you can manually control. Your pigeonhole is here, which you can open and close. 2 cup holders available, USB-A, USB-C at the bottom. You've got controls in the car for you. I just closed all the doors, and you can do that from the front. Open this up, you've got a little cubby hole in there for you. I think Maxus know how to build these cars. I've said that a few times, and it's because I'm really impressed with the way they do it. Very, very well appointed seats, cooled, massaging and heated. Support there for you to do that. You can jump into the back, you press open, you can move it to the side, it will move inwards and it will move outwards for you. And you've got a little space in there for you. This is your fridge. Like I said, the M class for the Maxus are the ones you want. The M8, the M7, really, really beautiful cars. I'll close that. And the door closes. Let's have a look in the boot. Wow, I didn't even have to press it. You just have to put your finger on it. And lots more boot space here. And this actually folds flat. So you've got a little bit of a layer in there, so it folds down for you, and you've got more boot space available to you as well. So, unfortunately, there's no M8 here today. You've got the V1, which is for trading. Your bus has got a little bit of a thing in there, so it's like buses and everything else. But the M8 is the one I wanted to show you, but it's not here today. Now this is their 4-row bus. This is the M1, and this particular one slides open. 2 seats here, 2 seats there, and 3 at the back. So you need a bus license to be able to drive this one, because anything above 9 seats requires an extra license. So that's 3 plus 4, 7 plus 2, 9. Actually, you don't need a bus license for this. You only need a bus license above 9. The cute thing also is that the screen is in front for the passengers, but there's none in the back for the kids. But the aerodynamics of the car is very, very beautiful. Look at how cute this book looks like. Come on, you have to acknowledge this is cute. And again, I didn't have to open it. It just opens up very easily. And got a massive space for you to put luggage and stuff in. So that's max size. Now we're gonna get the Cherry, because Cherry's got a lot for us. Right, so we're at the Cherry stand, and the best place to start is the i car, also known as the B23, but it's going to be known in Australia as the iCar with the CAUR. It's so busy here. It's not very bright. So we start looking at it from the rear here, and if you look at it, it's got that kind of Defender-esque, mini Defender look to it. We've got a decent boot space in here. Vehicle to load available, so you've got sockets in there available to you, hooks for holding in there. You've got a net in here as well. You've got the option of building extra stuff in there. Your seat belt goes across that way. It is a 5-seater. It's a small car, 4.8 meters thereabouts, but its off-road capabilities are very, very impressive. This does not keep in a tire, but what it does do is give you room to put extra stuff in. You also have lights in there when you're camping to be able to put your lights on, and you've got cameras in here on a 360-degree look. You've got radar sensors on the back as well, on both sides. You've got radar sensors on this car. The looking thing kind of gives you a vibe like you're dealing with what's the name of this little car that people love a lot? Tiny little car.
Jimmy.
Yeah, like the Suzuki Jimny. This is what the Jimny was supposed to be, but did not become. Is it a big car? No. 2 meters long, 1.9 meters tall, 1.85 meters wide. It's got a wheelbase of 2.7 feet. CLTC is 500, but in real life you're looking at about 350 kilometers. It's got a decent charging, 20 minutes to 30 to 80%, which is not a very nice way of measure because it's not very accurate. What you want to know is, because basically what this is telling you that it takes about 20 minutes for you to get a 50% charge. So this is a modular thing. You can take this off and put more stuff in there. You've got sensors on the side here, grills, lights. There's no cameras here, which is a bit of a shame, because there is one there. So this is full wind. This is one of the soft rides of Cherry. Very, very nice interior. Soft materials all the way through. And if you look, you've got a 14-inch infotainment system and a 10.25 drag racing enclosure. 2 wireless chargers, 2 cup holders, and you've got a little cubby hole available to you as well. Just going to open the cubby hole so you can have a quick look at it, which is pretty nice. And then let's come back into the back in there. Nice interior as well. Lots of buttons in there for you to get the cooled, heated and massaging seats. Vent control as well. You've also got the opportunity to do the the electronic rake of the car as well. Seat pockets available to you as well. So this is the flagship for Fullwind in the sedan version. They've got a lot of cars available, but most of them are internal combustion, so we're gonna skip them. This is one here. So this is the iCar, but in a different version. So it's called the 3XL. It's slightly bigger than the iCar, and the level of detail and finishing is a little bit better. So top feathers available to you. You've got cameras here, camera here. You've got your rear lights available. No spare tire, but you've got the options to control the cars from there and the seats from here as well. And if we close this, you can see it's got hydraulic pumps in there so that you can actually, this is very, very Defender-esque because Defender's got that. So which means you've got wherever you want it to sit, it sits there, just like the Defender. You've got radar sensors here. If you jump into the middle, soft material here, scratchy at the bottom, good controls. If you look in there, quality interior, 2 USB-Cs, air vents available to you. And if you're coming with this from this size, again, very much like the Defender in every shape and form. Slight variations to it, cup holder strengthened. You've got your 10.25 driver instrument cluster, 14-inch screen. You've got vents, an extra screen here, but it's not active at the moment. So if we close this up, Cherry logo up front, sensors at the bottom here, no lights. So this is a very cool car. Now this is the Fullwind flagship. It's a plug-in hybrid, it's a CEMS, known as the T11.
如果已经看好了，直接是过来拿权益的，看更营养观。
6-seater, 15-inch screen, 15 double screens in front, 2 captain seats, small boot space. You can control, fold, and unfold the cars from the rear here. You've got an extra instrument cluster for you to control the seats, captain seats in there, and you've also got a fridge in the car. So this is Fullwind's flagship, and this is a plug-in hybrid as well. This is part of the Rainbow Alliance, CNC. So they've got the ET, Hero. These cars are all very beautiful. I want you to have a look at the ES Hero. So this is their luxury sedan. It's got the 5-inch driver instrument cluster, 14-inch display, speaker system available to you, wireless charging, controls for you to control the things in the car. You've also got 2 cup holders and a little cubby hole for you to put stuff away. In addition to that, you've got 1 USB-C and 1 USB-A present, soft materials on the top, scratchy at the bottom, but you've also got a signature sound system in the car. And like I've said before, in China, green light, blue light lets you know that the car is actually in autonomous mode. If you look at the back, you've got this mat for you to attach your devices to it. It seems very low. I'm going to jump in so I can see that, because that means this seat is going to be slightly uncomfortable. Actually, it's not that uncomfortable, but you can't put your feet under the seat there because it's going to be very, very tight for you to do that. Seat pockets available. You've got vents in here, 2 USB-Cs. You also have got the opportunity to pull this down, put your cup holders in there, put your cup into your cup holder. You've got a little slot in there to put your phone in and relax. Isofix are hidden away just there. So you've got 2 Isofix points in the back here as well. We've got your sunroof split, handlebars in there, lights in the back here for you as well. Very, very comfortable. Except when I bumped my head on the way in. Ouch, that hurt. Let's go see what the boot looks like. I don't think we can do the boot while they're doing all this shooting.
Yeah.
So this is a pop on here. Now this is the ET5 from Exceed. This is in the mid-size SUV segment. Lots of shooting going on. Massive boot space, roughly about 550 liters of boot space. Triple screens available to you. So you've got 10.25 available there, the 14-inch and another 13-inch on the other side. Very nice and comfortable on the interior of this Exceed. So that's the ET5. Well, we're going to quickly pop a jet tour. Oh, so that logo is J Toro. Now I know the logo. I do apologize. So we went past the J Toro logo where they were doing most of their off-roading section, but which we don't cover on the channel because we don't do a lot of internal combustion engine. But this is J Toro. This is an internal combustion engine as well. This is T1. This one is a plug-in hybrid L7 Plus. Yeah. So the L7 Plus is a plug-in hybrid. Similar fashion, you've got a 10.25-inch screen. You've got a bigger screen in this one, a 15.4-inch screen, which I kind of prefer than all the 14 inches that you get. The interior is not too bad. 2 ISOFIX spots in the back, 2 fast wireless chargers, seat pockets in the back, and the interior is actually very luxurious. Scratchy bits in the bottom as usual. And this is the J Toro. This one is actually making a lot of inroads in Asia and Africa at the moment. So again, you've got the hydraulics in there across all the bigger ones, the more premium brands, models in the Cherry brand, the Cherry family. You're getting a lot of this in there. So you've got a cup holder available to you. You've got little Easter eggs all over the place. You've got nets available to you. Vehicle to load available. Decent boot space. Spare tire on the back. No, it's not a spare tire. No spare tire. For off-road, you should have a spare tire, sadly. So they've got to think about that. So this is the Himalayan today. So this is the Stellato. So you've got Stellato, and all the cars that make part of the Himalayan are here. S9 from Stellato. That's the R7. This is the SO9 from Depot. That's going out. All part of the Himalayan we talked about earlier. And that's Huawei sound over there. Fortunately, we don't have enough time to learn and test the sound out. And basically, this is Huawei's system. If you look closely, you'll see that this looks a whole lot like the Avatar, which was one of the first cars to get signed up onto the Huawei system. Huawei lets you know which cars are using their tech. So this is the Guangzhou Bao 8. This is the S9 from GAC. And guess what? Now e-tron also uses Huawei system, but not outside of China. This is the M8i7, which we showed you earlier on. And like I told you, once you see this logo on it, Huawei is involved. And that's the Avatar 07, which I told you was the design for the Huawei system. This is probably the most underrated car never to come out of China. This is Huawei's house. It's like you're dealing with the Model Y, but it's bigger than the Model Y. The shape is pretty good, and the car itself is. The R7 is quite long, 1.85 meters in height. It's 4.9 meters long. It's got a wheelbase of 2.95 meters. To put that into context, the Defender 130 has got a 3 meter wheelbase, and this is not far off that. The IM6 has got a 2.95 meter wheelbase and a 4.93 meter and 4.94 meter long car. The R7 is basically the IM6 and was the template for the IM6 because they're both SAIC cars. Unfortunately, the Huawei car is only sold in China. And if you look at the design of the car, it does do a lot of things right. Frameless doors, double glazed mirrors.
直播间的哥哥姐们，您有什么问题您都可以打。
Nice boots, and because it's got a hatchback, you've got wide access in there, you've got a little bit of space in here as well. I think this car is one of those cars SAIC should have thought about taking outside of China. Again, like I said, flush door handles. This was the template for the IM6, and if you think about it, soft materials all over, push to open doors. Unfortunately, I haven't thought about pushing to close, even in the IM6, which claims to be a premium car. You've got this lovely grille in there for the speakers. You've got the headrest there, seat pockets available to you, cooled and massaging seats, ISOFIX points in there. Now I'm going to sound a little bit irritated with IM6. This is what a cockpit and a dashboard should look like. The seats that I'm in right now, they're cooled. I'm comfortable. The air conditioning vents are coming through. You've got that 12.5 inch driver instrument cluster here. You've got 14.6 inches available to you for the infotainment system, and you've got another 13 inches here for you touchscreen that you can use and get access to. So this looks like a proper cockpit. In addition to that, you've got this massive heads-up display that is available to you here. 2 wireless chargers available, 2 cup holders, and if you look at this, you've got a decent amount of space available to you. In typical fashion of SAIC, you've got no pigeonhole available to you here. Though in the new IM6, they have fixed that problem. So the interior of this is very lovely. Like I said, this is one of the hidden gems that you get out of China, coming out of SAIC. This is the R7 from Huawei. So let's go see what the other Huawei cars look like. Now, the F7 was the template for the IM5. So this is the sedan. You got I think about 400 plus. Hatchback like you have in the IM5. If you look again, it looks a whole lot like the IM5 from here. Again, this was the template for that car. And this car doesn't go out of China, but this is a fantastic car. This is the F7. This is the M7 DMH. It's a plug-in hybrid as well. Supposed to be more premium than the one we saw just now. But if you have to ask me, I will definitely prefer the
来咱们直播间的哥姐们，还有什么想？
So that's rolling, all covered. Oh, we've missed that NVV. Oh, no. If you're ever in Shanghai, you're going to have a lot of these cars come your way. This is one of the go-to cars for the premium section of the MPVs when you pick up a XL car. And you've got captain seats available to you, 2 extra seats in the back, tables on both sides. There's no screen in there, but you do have a retractable sunroof available and a retractable sunroof in the front. Let's have a look at what the boot's looking like. And this is a plug-in hybrid as well. Nice boot space available to you. Sorry, the car is in demo mode, it's not responding. It is a plug-in hybrid as well. So let's move over to Honda. Came here and got a lot of MPV, and the MPVs they do are usually internal combustion engines. They do luxury versions of them. In fact, the seats you get in them are actually the same set of seats that people buy for massage chairs. So if you have a look at it, you've got a retractable screen in there that actually slides up and gives you about a 40-inch screen for you. But they do beautiful, beautiful MPVs. But like I said, they do have mostly internal combustion engines. This particular one is similar to your Toyota technology. It's a hybrid EV, but it's not a plug-in hybrid. I'm just going to give you a sneak preview of one of the interiors available to you from K Muller. So they do very, very luxurious spots. Now, the ENS is one of the most annoying cars I've come across. I'll tell you why. You're looking at this car and you're thinking, wow, understand EV. Oh, they've fixed it. Now the first out, version 2. The one I saw was version 1 and the booth was manual. And I was like, why would you have a manual car in the 21st century? Honda, get your act together. But this is the version 2, so this is not bad. This is probably the brand new launch in here. And the interiors has been updated as well. So you've got very textured material here. Lovely material for the seats as well. Steering wheel there. And if you look in there, you've got a little 5-inch driver instrument cluster, heads-up display, a 14-inch infotainment system, little cubbyhole space in front of you as well. Cup holders are available to you in there. This is not built by Honda. This is a Chang'an built car, I think. Right, so we've got the Toyota Halford, the Honda HEV Elysion, we're in Toyota. So this is a plugless hybrid EVs, and Honda and Toyota are always pushing the plugless hybrid EVs. We're going to skip the other cars. So this is the Honda Inspire Sport Turbo, which is internal combustion. Internal combustion, CRV HEV, which is a plugless hybrid as well. That's the Civic R, which is a fantastic sports car to drive. Look at the spoiler on that. Downforce, 4.2 litre turbo. So this is another one of 2 new Honda cars. We covered one of them earlier yesterday, which is we covered one of them earlier already, which is the P7, but this is the S7. So this is one of the new EVs from Honda as well. Tire repair kit. They save a nice boot space. Looking there, you've got a very quirky but creative screen available to you, plus a 8-inch driver instrument cluster, 5-seater. Let's go see what it looks like from up front. Look at under coming into the 21st century. So this has got cameras for its side mirrors, and then you can actually view what's going on from there. And if you look into this place, you've got your cubby hole in there, which is not your pigeonhole in there, which is not a bad size at all. You've got vents here, which you can control from the screen. The screen is actually a decent size, almost about 15 inches, but instead of being in landscape, it's in portrait. You've got buttons at the bottom here for you to control, which don't change. You've got your 8-inch screen up there. You've got your screen available and your side mirrors there. You've got a digital rear view mirror as well, which gives you information about what's going on in the back. And you've got wireless charging available to you there, plus your NFC card. You've got your very creative way of doing your gear selections. 2 cup holders available to you there, and you can cover this up if you want. You've got 2 USB-Cs right there for you. And if you look here, you've got a little nice cubby hole for you there as well. So let's see what the back looks like. So if you sit in the back, very comfortable. Lots of headroom available to you, lots of legroom as well. Seat pockets available, 2 USB-Cs available here as well. And 2 cup holders, very creative. I'm actually very impressed with this car, with what they've done. You've got speakers in the headrest, which you can see here. They're Bose speakers. Speakers in the headrest there as well. No speakers in the headrest in the back, but you've got speakers all around the car. Bose speakers here as well. Extra speakers here, and you've got mood lighting in the doors as well. So not bad. You also, if you notice, have got a panel here. You can put on the lights in the car. You can do voice activation. You can put on the door activation lights, heated seats, cooled seats, massaging, and you can open up the sunroof. So I think Honda might be onto a winner with this one. Right, so we're gonna go from a Honda to go look at what Ito's doing. And Ito's got a lot of stuff. Last time I covered Ito, it took me almost about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do a quick overview of Ito. The smaller the number, the smaller the car. The bigger the number, the bigger the car. We're gonna go from M5, M6, M7, M8, M9. M5 has not been updated in the last 4 years, so hopefully we're gonna get an update in 2026. M7. How does it work? Harmony intelligent. So you get your green LED lights letting you know that this is in autonomous driving. This has been updated. That used to go all the way around. Now it's been streamlined downwards to make it look a little bit cleaner. You also have got vents in here which are active to help with the cooling of the brakes. You also have cameras and ultrasonic sensors all around there. There's no LiDAR here, but there's one up on top there. Camera here, camera here. Well, this one doesn't have the third camera, which is interesting. Soft material all the way through. Door buttons open, lock the car, control your, and this is your emergency access. This is Huawei sound, speakers here, soft materials all the way through. So if you sit in the car, this is my driving position, very comfortable. You've got a 10.25 driver instrument cluster available to you. You've got a big heads-up display. You've got a 15-inch screen available to you, 2 wireless chargers available. If you open that, you've got a little bit of a space for you to keep things in. 2 cup holders available to you. Little space in here with a power socket and a USB-C. And you've got more space at the bottom in there for you. You've also got a little 12-inch screen in there that the passenger can watch movies with. You've got a selfie camera available to you. The selfie camera lets you take pictures, also lets you keep an eye on what's going on in the back. You've got vents available down here as well, and you've got a little pigeonhole available to you. No spare, well, little space here about 150 liters. 2 plus 2 plus 2, making 6. And the interior of the Ito gets better as the numbers go up. So next up for us is the M8. Now the M8, again, is bigger than the M7. Remember what I said? The bigger the numbers, the bigger the car. And again, this one's been updated. M8 used to have this. That's gone. It's now down to just this there. No lighter or sensors at the bottom, but the lighter's up there with its cameras. The green light lets you know, like I said earlier on, that is an autonomous driving mode. It's got 2 cameras, one here and one here. NFC card slot there. So that's cool. So, slightly bigger space here. You get extra space in the back here for your cables and all whatnot. 6 seats, 5 plus 2. And as you get into the bigger cars, you get the larger screen available to you with the projector in the roof. Like I said to you when I did the initial walk around on Media Day, this happens to be one of my wife's favorite cars. The M9 is her absolute favorite. And what Ito have also done is to improve the ability of privacy in the car so that the screen resolution is better when you're watching a movie while you're traveling. Because in addition to the car being dimmed, you've also got privacy nets that you can pull up to actually make the car a little bit more comfortable for you. It will sit 6 people very comfortably. In addition to that, you've also got a fridge in this particular one, which you don't have in the M7. So while we're just waiting for some more people to exit the car, I'm going to move this up. So if you're still on the phone, we've got a 12-inch screen available to you. We've got a headset display present for you as well. We've got a 15-inch screen here and a massive 14-inch screen on the other side. You've got digital rear view mirrors, and the digital rear view mirror actually is very helpful because once the screen is down, it's very difficult for you to see anything with that. So the digital rear view mirror gives you the opportunity to see what's going on in the back. You've got 2 fast wireless chargers available to you, and if you open this up, you've got space for you to put stuff in. You've got 2 cup holders available. And you've got this little space here as well with a USB-C and a socket as well. You've got your fridge in the back, which I'll jump in the back to show you in a moment. The fantastic thing about the Ito cars, it's that they're very family-friendly, very comfortable. So cooled, heated and massaging seats, soft materials all the way through. Scratchy a little bit on the bed, but not really scratchy. Premium Huawei sound as well. And you've got your vents in there. And you've got pop-out door, pop-out step in there whenever you open the door. Opening this. Snaps, still very comfortable. You also have the option of getting the Huawei magnet holders here for you to put in the car. Very, very comfortable, even in the seats in the back. Now this, I've got to remember something. So I can close that. And that would retract back in, creating more space in the car. I think I pressed it one too many times. So that does retract. There is a fridge here. There you go. It's not a massive one, but there is a fridge here, and yes, it's retracting at the moment. So retracting the screen creates a little bit more space for you. And if you do get one of the Huawei magnet holders, you can actually have tablets in there. So very, very good car, the M8. And the M9 is actually... Now, this is one of the ones that Huawei... This is the M9, but rather than being a 7-seater, this is a 5-seater. Then it's got more space in the car. You still have the triple screen that you find in this particular one, but you can convert everything to a complete lie flat position with your premium projector screen, but you've got oodles and oodles of space in the car. Now, if you go to the standard M9, so this is standard M9. It's got 6 seats, 2 plus 2 plus 2. You've got this boot space available to you. We've got a little cubby hole there for you to put your stuff in. You've got the triple screen up front. In addition to that, this particular one doesn't have the drop-down projector, which is weird because that's what the Ito is known for. Now, this is special edition M9. So this one's only got 5 seats. But what I want to show you is the M9. You've got triple cameras here, telephoto, and then the 360-degree camera, plus a 4th camera here. Same thing, 2 cameras here, 3rd one here, 4th one here. Cameras here as well. Ultrasonic sensors available. 2 cameras and the 3rd one up there as well.
之后来给大家免费发放下红的一个权益资料，官方补贴、非官方补贴、不补贴、车展益，我都给您做到了一无囊括。
So this is the M8, and this one also has got the projector in. I'm just trying to see if we can get the M9 with the projector for us.
最后还给大家免费发放。
Bingo. So this M9 has got the projector in there. So it's up at the moment, and same thing as the other cars, triple display in front. And then it's got the projector built into the roof. It drops down, and you just get the same level of comfort and same level of luxury on the interior. So that is it for Ito. So that's all we needed. So that's a shot of the M9 with the partial display of the screen. And you can see the quality of the pictures available to you when everything is darkened up for you to have a look at what's going on. So this is how good the projector can look like when you've put up all the privacy tools and privacy glasses in place. Now let's go talk about the I don't think the M6 is in this particular hall, but I'm pretty confident it's downstairs. Now, before I say anything about the Ito M5, I want you to forgive the M5 for one simple reason. It hasn't been updated yet. But the M5 is one of my favorite cars from Ito, simply because of the design aesthetic. It's got that posh-esque look about it. You've got your glowing Ito camera up here. We've got an extra camera down here as well. We've heard rumors that the M5 is going to be updated in 2026. I didn't put the mic on. Are we going to need to redo it?
Oh, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. I won't know until we...
Yeah, I think we're going to have to
back.
redo it. I put it off when I went to the toilet. On? Right, cool. Don't worry, we'll be fast, I promise. Because we know where to go now, so we can focus, hit it done, and get it done. And you can just take the voiceover and use it as a
Yeah.
once over if you need to. Right, so first things first, I want you to forgive the Ito M5. It hasn't been updated in a few years. And while it looks a little bit inferior to the other cars from Ito, it isn't. It's one of my favorite. It does look like you're looking at a Porsche. It's got the camera up there. Rear windscreen, Ito lights come on. And then you've got another camera here for 360-degree viewing. You open the boot from here. Pops open for you. Hassle shelf replaced. Big boot size. Speakers available. Power outlets available. 15-inch screen. Driver infotainment system. And you also have a 13-inch screen for the driver instrument cluster. Let's go take a better look. So that gives you can attach your tablets to it. Nice and comfortable. Soft materials all the way through. Little or no scratchy bits. Wood effect here with chrome grills from Huawei. And then you've got your seats in the back. Let's look at what the front looks like. Very comfortable. Little pigeonhole there. 15.4-inch screen. 10.25-inch screen there. Ito. 2 wireless chargers. Cooled chargers. Slots available to you. You can cover that. 2 cup holders. Big space in here for you. USB-A. Power outlet as well. Very nice. And a little heads-up display for you as well. Little fun fact. Huawei's got one of the best heads-up display available. So much so that Xpeng is also using the heads-up display from Huawei in the new P7. So I'm going to jump into a very few quick... there's no M6 available here, so we're going to jump in the M7. Nice little car. You've got space cables here. Voltage load available. Sockets available there for you. Power outlet. You've also got 2+2 configuration. Now, some people like the M7 because the M7 actually has a 17-inch screen in there, which means it doesn't come down with a projector like the other Ito cars. You've got 3 screen display in the front, but the screen displays are a little bit different from what you find in the other cars. You've got 10.25, 10.25 in the front. Oh my god, the massage function is just amazing. And this is the M7, not the M8, not the M9. Got a very large heads-up display there, which is about 40+ inches. You've got the 15-inch screen here, 10.25 here, 10.25 here as well. 2 wireless displays available to you. Little space for you to keep things in there for you. 2 cup holders and a little space in there. At the bottom of this is the fridge, but you've got to open the fridge from the back here. You've got a little bit more space available to you. Got a pigeonhole available on that side as well. Very, very comfortable. Oh my god, I'm really going to get stuck. If I stay, I'm going to get stuck, so I'm going to get out. But this is the M7. Right, so Huawei has done a special edition of the M9 specifically for this particular model. Normally the M9 is supposed to be a 6-seater, which is 2+2 plus 2 in the back. There is a version of it which is a 7-seater, which is 2+2+3. But for this particular auto show, they've made a more luxurious version of it, which is 2+3 in the back only, which gives you an abundance of legroom in there and automatically converts this to one of those premium executive cars. And like I've said before, for this particular year, the two-tone color is the premium color for 2025. So if you jump into the car, you notice that the pop-out stairs comes in, sit in the back, sit in the front, in there, and what you get is a very comfortable car. Very, very premium detailing in there. You've got 2 USB-Cs, but on a different level. You've got cup holders hidden away for you and a little cubby space for you to hide things in there. You can change the volume and change things in the car modes and everything else. You can even change it to track mode. That's eco, comfort and sports mode available to you. And rapid system available to you. 3 screens available. This is 14 inches, 15, and another 13 inches here. Massive 50 plus heads-up display available to you. And in addition to that, you've got little gems here. So you've got a little space here where you can put stuff in. Can you catch that? USB-C is available, one available on each side, and you can just bring it back out and cover it up and nobody needs to know. You've got this little space in here, and underneath the space is where the fridge is. And this is the way. Okay. So in addition to the cup holders, you've got a USB-C slot there that charges at 100 watts. So, and when you put this into your zero gravity mode, it folds down the seat completely, and then you can lie down and be comfortable. Massive door bins available and space available for you there. Now, when you sit on the back here, you can open up the fridge. With the door closed, the view of this is actually pretty awesome. I can close that back. Trying to see if I can put something on for you to see what that looks like. Oh, I'm closing it. That's not what I want to do. Right, but the view from this is very, very good. We've got a little insert that we can show you how good this is. So this is the M9 in its standard form of 6 seats. So if I go into the boot here, you've got air suspension. You can fold down the seats from here. The beautiful part of this also, you've got a 12-volt socket available to you as well. 6 seats, everything in there is very, very comfortable. You've got your pockets, cup holders there, heated seats, USB-C slots on both sides, air vents for the back here as well, and you can adjust the rake and the comfort of the car. You've got top that are available to you as well. And I was just going to show you that this has also got the triple camera system up here, plus an extra camera here, making 4 cameras here. Triple cameras here, 4th camera, 5th camera. So this has got 5 cameras on the flagship on each side to cover the whole car. Then you have a camera down here, ultrasonic sensors, and LiDAR up top. And it's got 5 cameras available. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. And this one at the bottom is nighttime cameras. It's got an infrared light that you can actually see there. So the special edition M9 doesn't have extra seats here. So instead, you've got more boot space, which you can bring down, but you can also do your zero gravity seats, 5 seats, lots more room in the front and lots more room in the back as well, making it more comfortable. So that's item done. Let's get going to the other room. Well, before I start doing anything on the Cadillac, this is a Cadillac electrified sports car for, and this looks amazing. I just want you to bask in the glory of that for a moment. So if we're gonna come in, we're gonna start off with the lyrics. This is one of the 2 smaller SUVs that Cadillac have got. 800 volt architecture, 110 kilowatt hour electric battery, capable of about 550 kilometers. No spare tires, very comfy and very private. It's got that KRS driver infotainment system, which is about 21 or 23 inches. Very comfortable in the interior. The interior is very lovely. Digital rear view mirror. Let's pop into the back and see what the back looks like.
让专业成为底线。
Yeah, you look.
崎岖、沙砾、险峰，一切终将成为自由的注脚。
So jump into the interior of the Lyric. The first thing you realize is how much soft material they've got in there. The seats look actually amazing. Can you see? Is it dark? You've got your controls over here, so you can control the heating and seating and cooling of the seats. You can also control the direction of it. You've got 2 USB-C slots there. Seat pockets available to you. Someone is in the front seat in their comfortable sitting position. I'm sitting here. Lots of headroom, lots of leg room, very comfortable. Pull that down. You've got 2 cup holders available to you. It's not very comfortable, but it is comfortable. But this is one of the 2 cars from Cadillac that've got the electric modes in them. The bigger one is the Optic. The Lyric is the smaller version of it. The materials are amazing. So soft, so comfortable. Isofix spots in there. Lovely, lovely car to sit in. I must apologize. I wasn't expecting to see the Escalade IQ here. Now this is the big daddy of caddies. This is the big daddy of Cadillacs. This is the Escalade. Just look at those rims and look at those tires and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Those are 22-inch rims, but they're 275 60s. Massive. For electric motors, which gives you 1,000 kilowatts. A camera up top, 2 cameras here. So, 6-seater, 5.4 meters long. It's got the cockpit display all the way through. In addition to that, you've got heated and cooled massaging seats like you expect with everything else. But it's actually quite massive. It's got air suspension and standard. You can fold it. This is the granddaddy of electric cars out of the US. What's the price of this?
It's not sale in China now. For America, maybe transfer to RMB is 200 RMB for now.
Right.
Add tax.
Okay. So basically what they're trying to say is it's about 2 million RMB, which is roughly about 250,000 Australian? No.
200 divided by 524. It's going to be about 500.
About
450.
450. So it's about 450 Australian for this one. Yeah, the basic feels like a little bit of a letdown after you've seen. Yeah. I didn't expect that. It's not on sale in China, but that's the Cadillac Escalade. And this is and this has a new infotainment system from Mercedes. So if we were to jump into the back, so you get to see how comfortable this is. You can't put your seat on here. No legs on the seat, but it is comfortable, and you do have a lot of headroom in it. So if you look at the car itself, you've got access to a 10.25-inch screen for the driver's side. You've got a 14 to 15-inch screen on this side and another 15-inch screen on that side, which keeps the car very, very luxurious in the way it looks and comfortable in the way they've set it up. It's straight up, very easy for you to look at. And you've got wireless charging there, 2 cup holders available to you, slimline space in here, a little space for you to be in, and then you've got your door controls for your seats and everything else going on, and you've got a little bit of space in there for you at the bottom. You've got your sunroof available, 2 ISO fixed points in the back, plus a lid in there, and you've got door bins available to you as well. Opening the boots, decent boot space, narrow though to get in, to put stuff in. And that's a rapid door close. So that's the new CLA. And the infotainment system is much better in this one. Now this is the GQE 500. This is class and luxury, big boot space. This is the old GQE though. Very comfortable, wood paneling in there, screen available to you here as well. You've got a driver instrument cluster, which is about 12 inches. The steering wheel looks very, very good.
Very good, very good.
So you see your controls are available to you just there. Pop this open. You've got a wireless charger, 2 USB-C ports, and your cup holder. You've got an NFC card available to you here as well. Close that open. You've got a little space. Well, it's not little, it's quite big actually. And you press that and you get access to your weird and wonderful pigeonhole. Soft materials everywhere for this. I cannot believe the EQ has got scratchy bits at the bottom. Mercedes, what were you thinking? Very comfortable in here. Headroom okay. Legroom is not too bad at all. Very comfortable. Little space for you. Wireless charger here for you as well. And you can push that up and get comfortable as well. ISOFIX points available. Manual air vents. And you've got 2 USB-C slots there for you. Now, this is the electric G class. I'm not going to go into detail with this because we've already covered this. We actually have a video on the channel of a test drive in Sydney, was it? No, Melbourne. This is the GQE SUV, similar to the one that, yes. But because it's an SUV, it's got a bigger boot space, easier access into the boot, more space under there as well. And then the interior is also more space. Similar car, just a little bit higher off the ground. Retractable step. Very, very comfortable with the heads-up displays. Now, VAIC, some reason doesn't sell a lot of their cars outside of China. This one's very popular in Beijing. This is a BJ30. This is their off-roader. It also comes as a battery delivery car as well. The interior is actually quite good. Very, very supple. You've got your, ooh, that was nice. Screens are linked up. 12-inch screen there, 14-inch screen. Dial to control it, knobs to control your gears. You've got start-stop button, wireless charger, 2 cup holders just here. And you've got a little cubby hole in there, which tells me that you're gonna have a nice fridge in the back. access to the fridge because the car's been folded to demonstrate how much room it's got, and it's got a whole lot of room for people who are doing off-road. That is not bad. I would love if things like the Defender and everybody else actually did their boots this way instead of opening it. So this is not bad at all. So BI's involved up, got decent boot space in there. They've put something with collapse in there. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just gonna see if there's a lot of electrics in there. Let's go that back. So this is what you get. Nice big 5-seater, definitely off-road. It looks like a Defender 110. Sorry. Roof rails there. Extra small compartments available. This is not a bad car at all. And off-road tires as well. And these are rim 18s. So proper off-roading. BJ30. Yeah, I think we've got to start thinking about taking cars on these roads.
这个呢？掉下来了。是哪一个去了？
You sit in here, and I'm just gonna stand out here and just watch you sit comfortable.
纯油的是哪一个？
So this is the BJ40. This is bigger than the BJ30. You've got your 12.5-inch screen in there, but you've also got a 26-inch screen on the opposite side. All right, sorry, it's in demo mode, I think, so it's not going to come on. But this is awesome. You've got your gear selector here to you. You've got diff locks available, air suspension. You've got heated and cooled seats. You've got parking there. And this lets me know this is actually quite good and quite deep, so that's fine. This is not bad at all. You can control your lights, fuel, because it's a plug-in hybrid, heated steering, hill descent.
That's traction.
Yeah, traction control, headlamps. Not bad at all. Infinity speakers. And you can control all your buttons from here. This car actually is impressing me a whole lot more. It does look like a Defender. And I have noticed that in the Chinese market, a lot of people are copying the Defender to good effect. Wow, this is so comfortable. The lumbar support in this is amazing. The material quality in this car is lovely. Soft touches at the bottom, scratchy at the bottom, soft touch at the top, scratchy at the bottom. Dubbing will take bigger than this. Let's go see what the book looks like. Oh, split tailgate. That's not bad. Right, I don't know how to do this, but there's a step here. Air suspension, vehicle to load, 2 sockets available. You can switch on and switch off even when you're plugged in. This is a fantastic car. In my opinion, what they've done is learned from the mistakes of the Defender, which there are not many. 2 cameras in there. Another camera here as well. And I've said this over and over again. The Chinese have figured this out. 360-degree cameras, premium setup is 3 cameras. One that way, one this way, one that way. 2 cameras there, one camera here, camera here as well. Lighter sensors here. So, I just found out the price of this car is 288,000 RMB, which is equivalent of saying this is about $62,000 for something as good as this. Look at the level of Fog suspension, also has air suspension in it as well. And if this was to come to, this is 62,000 Australian dollars. If this was to come and you'd be looking at getting this drive away at about $70,000 to $80,000. I'm just trying to put that into context for you. The Defender 110 starts up at $110,000 at the minute. Spec'd up. Again, spec'd up to look like the Defender. Like the Defender. It's got a slot wheel here. Same way the Defender's got ladder plus. Look, they do say coupling is the best form of flattery, so. And it still blows my mind every time I look at it. So you've got your screens on the side for everyone. You've got a screen in the roof as well. You've got a rotating disc as well in there, so all seats can rotate. The car is supposed to be able to do autonomous driving. You can rotate all 4 seats to turn around and face one another. You've got massive speakers in the back, a little boot space in there. The car is aerodynamic too. I was told the aerodynamic, the drag coefficient of this car is supposed to be 0.19. It's a concept car. Not sure if this car will ever make the public. But if it does make the public, this is going to blow people's minds. This is the BMW i4. BMW got 3 or 4 cars. The i4 has a hatchback roof, just some good side space. BMW's making a comeback. The electric car space and the big way. The more classic is the new BMW model. So decent, interior doesn't look too bad. That's a display. The car, 22-inch screen. Decent boot space as well. Alright, this is a Mini Cooper Ace, man. This is the only electric car here with the Mini Cooper JCW. One of my first reviews on the channel was on this car because we were supposed to be getting the version of it that had a 30 or 40 kilowatt hour battery that was supposed to be coming in at close to about 100 grand or 70 grand or something like that. Thankfully, Mini Cooper kind of figured out that that was not a good idea and they fixed it. Cillian car's quite key, quirky. It's got a round display in the center.
Oh, one door. Unless you need to be the clue.
Manual tailgates.
Manual.
Who does that? For the price point for this? That's ridiculous. The Paul Smith edition. Different materials on the inside. Every day is a new beginning. Hopefully the Paul Smith edition, it's manual. For the price point of this guy, this is ridiculous. This is one of my favorite cars of all time, the XC90. The EX90 is the electric version of it, but the EX90 is not here, which is very puzzling. You've got the plug-in hybrid XC70, which we probably should have just a quick look at. XC90 comes with a 15-inch screen and a 13-inch driver instrument cluster, wireless charging here, just the space here. This is where your NFC card goes into. You've got a decent steering wheel, lots of controls on the wall, seats are cooled, heated, very comfortable. This is a plug-in hybrid. I really wish they did the XC70 as a full electric as well, but hopefully that should be coming soon. It's not a plug-in hybrid. Are we going to edit that bit out?
Yeah, you can do.
Huh? It's not a plug-in hybrid. So I had to correct myself. The XC70 here is not a plug-in hybrid, which is surprising why they call it XC. Plug-in hybrid. Listen, listen. I was right. It is a plug-in hybrid. The XC nomenclature means it's a plug-in hybrid. It's capable of 1,200 kilometers on the WLTC site. This is Volvo's answer to the MPV. Comes in standard and ultra. They all have 6 seats, 15-inch driver instrument cluster, 12-inch driver instrument cluster, 15-inch infotainment system, gear knob available to you. You can do 0 gravity mode. You can relax this, you'll be comfortable. It's got tables for you to sit down and work if you want to. It's got a small 14-inch screen for you to watch TV if you want to. You can control the seats from the rear. This MPV is class. Comes with a 120 kilowatt hour battery, 360 kilowatts. Ultra does up to 380 kilowatts as well. 0 to 100 in this is about 4.9 seconds. Now I wanted to clarify something. If you see this, that is way. If you see it go across, that is Hongxi. Red flag. That's the car of the middle class and top brass of the political. MPV is probably one of the best MPVs you'll ever come across. Double 15-inch screen in there. You got a 13-inch screen for the driver. Cooled, heated, and massaging seats. Remote control to control that. You've got a fridge at the bottom down there. And then you've got 2 plus 2 plus 2.
经济非常的厉害，我们汉服龙现在已经完美的着陆了。再一次恭喜我们。
So this one's a plug-in hybrid, the anti-fall system.
这个是真正的电动车带给我们的自真的依靠。董编也理解过，大家也知道，越皮实和也是面对非常多的难度。但是我们从台历史就推出了一套做出了最新的设计。
The high-floor system is a very popular system in China, and it's becoming very popular in Australia as well because the high-floor system is in the Type 500.
体验，大家想要亲身体验下的话，我们本时段的试乘体验性开放，试乘的起点就在我们面对舞台的最右侧方的位置。 各位可以参与我们的试车体验，凭借集章册到起点进行扫码，复制文案分享到您的社交平台，一旦赛事就可获得机会一举分。
Captain seats, 2 15-inch screens, yeah, 12-inch driver instrument cluster, and another 15-inch screen. You've also got 2 cameras in which you can use to find out, to keep an eye on the kids. You've got controls in the roof as well. You've got all the seating, air conditioning controls. This is absolutely one of my favorite cars from
我哋下次4:20再見。
This is another wave brand. This is an SUV. This is a high-floor system as well. Plug-in hybrid. Camera up top. Camera up front as well. 6.5. Pretty decent as well. I don't think it's got any space at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Space over. Space over. Retractable door handle. Premium finish on the interior. Now, in a similar fashion to the IM, but I think to a certain extent better executed, you've got a 14-inch screen here, plus a 10-inch screen at the bottom there, 2 cup holders, wireless charger. Open that up, you got access to space all the way down there. You've got a fridge in the back. You've got one USB-C and one USB-A and one USB-C on both sides, and another wireless charger there. Cooled, heated, and massaging seats. Very comfortable. You can open up you can also open the tank there because it's a plug-in hybrid. Pretty decent car actually. I wonder when GWM is going to bring the Way brand to Australia. Oh, now this is the daddy. The daddy. This is the camera up here. Sorry. This is even bigger than W8. So. 6 captain seats in the W9. Just look at what you can do with this car. I told you that this is the daddy. I wasn't joking. Oh, I think they put it in.
It's not on purpose, just the other side's the same.
Yeah, I think they put it in exhibition mode. But basically, you've got 6 captain seats in this car. 6 captain seats with a 16-inch screen there, 2 double 15-inch screen, plus a 13-inch screen. We've got a massive heads-up display as well. We've got USB-C plus a power socket on this side. You've got wireless charging up front in there. You've got a fridge in the back. And then you've got lots and lots of comfort options available to you. Now, this is a very cool MPV. Right, so this is the GWM Aura 5. This is GWM's first answer to their fully electric car. So in Australia, only the Aura is available at the moment, which has been there for about 4 years. The GWM Aura 5 is supposed to be coming to Australia in 2026. Fully electric. Looks very interesting. Somewhere between a Porsche and a Bug. It's giving you some Porsche vibes as well. Camera up top, camera at the bottom as well. Decent boot space. This is supposed to come in and help GWM with the electric market, which it hasn't been doing very well with. Interior is not too bad. Soft materials here, scratchy at the bottom. Very, very decent. One USB-C port, seat pockets available to you. And if you look at it, you've got a 14-inch screen as well as a 10.25 infotainment system. You've got buttons and driver instrument cluster, and you've got buttons at the bottom here for you to control stuff in the car as well. So we cannot wait for this to come in. Hopefully it's open. So this is Way, and this is their SUV brand. So you've got a 17-inch screen here. You've got a 13-inch screen, driver instrument cluster. You've got double 15-inch screens there in the front. You've got wireless chargers available to you. Your cup holders are covered. If you come into the back here, you've got two 60 watts USB-Cs available to you. You've got controls for the back, for your air conditioning, and for everything else in the car. Heated, cooled, and massaging seats. And if you look into the back, you've got an extra 2 seats available to you. It's full leather, but it actually looks pretty good. Isofix points, you've got cup holders there, heated seats in the rear, and USB-Cs available to you. And you've got a decent boot size available to you, with all 6 seats in place. So if you look at that, it's pretty impressive how it looks and how comfortable it is. Now, you've got a step in there. I remember getting into this yesterday, and I had to step up to get into the back seat, but it was still comfortable. It also means it looks like a stadium sitting arrangement where you in the back still have a good view because you're able to have a good look at what's going on. How about HL? It's also got the high-floor system in place. Man door, little neck there. No space for a boot. 5-door, 5-seater, really comfortable. 15-inch screen up front, plus a 13-inch screen for the driver. Very comfortable car. Hopefully they'll bring this. It's a GWM showing off. Hill descent, 45-degree angle. That is awesome. H9, massive boat, 5-seater, but unfortunately, this is internal combustion only. This is the Tank 500. Figure of Miguel Cascada, I think months ago, but I've never. Two cameras, third one. Very much small. Not at all. 500 plug-in hybrid. You've got your 15-inch screen there. You've got a bigger screen in front. Massive amount of boot space. This was supposed to come to Australia. I don't know what happened. We got stuck with the 400 because they were trying to sell. So you've got your 13-inch screen here for you for the driver instrument cluster. You've got the 15-inch screen available to you for the infotainment system. You've got your digital rear view camera. You've got your differential locks in here, hill descent, 4 low, 4 high, 2 wireless chargers, 2 cup holders. You can switch between EV mode and HEV mode. And if you open it up, you've got a little space available to you there. Seats are very comfortable. You've got a pigeonhole available to you as well. And you've got a fridge in there as standard. Hopefully they don't remove it when eventually they bring it to Australia. It's really sad that the best of the tanks is not here. That's the tank. I didn't know GWM did motorbikes. I'm so good. This is the Geely Galaxy. This one's an internal combustion. But they're likely to come in with an EMI very soon. This is one of the launches from this because Geely didn't have an MPV. Unfortunately, this is still an internal combustion engine as well. This is the Geely E80 MP, which is the luxury sedan. Decent boot size, but access into the boot is not particularly great. Sorry we can't shoot in the interior, but typical Geely interior there. 10.25 screen plus a 14-inch screen with heads-up display. This is the M7. This is also an EMI, so that one's performance, and this one's your standard model. And this one's quite popular in China at the moment. The interior is basically the same, but this is quite affordable. 5 in China, also known as the EX5.
全国没有前置的名词的换证。
This is the Geely M9. This is just been launched. And this is 6-seaters will also have a lot of traction with families. And what Geely's trying to do is to make sure they've got a car in every segment. What they've done is to look at something very similar to the P7. They've got a nice thin 10-inch driver instrument cluster with a larger heads-up display. The heads-up display gives you a good amount of information as well. And if you look over there, you've got two 15-inch screens available to you. This is likely to be a very, very popular car for Geely because they've actually thought about the family and they've tried to deliver something that the family would really, really need. So you've got two 50-watt chargers, which you've got cooled vents in there, plus the air conditioning vents here. You've got your cup holders, which are hidden away from you here. And if you open up there, you've got your space in there. It doesn't go all the way down because there's a fridge in the back as well. You've got two USB-Cs. One's your standard one and one that's got 60 watts in there. You've got speakers at the bottom plus space for you to charge stuff as well. And then you've got your mirror here, which is not the digital mirror, but actually does do a lot of things right. It's got two captain seats in the middle. And you've got controls. You've got controls for everything in the car here. USB-Cs on both sides. If you push that button open, the fridge pops open for you. Unfortunately, the rug has come up, so it can't do that at the moment, so I'm going to manually put that back. And then you've got two extra seats in the back as well. ISOFIX points on all the seats, and all the seats have got heating, cooling and massaging. And even though this is a 6-seater, you've still got a decent amount of boot space, about 300 liters of boot space here. It's got air suspension, which you can see from here, and you can fold all 4 seats in the second and third row right from here. Lengthwise, it's about 5.3 meters long, 1.92 meters wide, tall, and about 2 meters wide as well. The Geely M9, this one is one to look out for. I fully expect that this is going to come to Australia at some point, and when it does come, it's going to do good numbers. Trust Geely to always try to stay in the market segments that they know there's already proven success. Enter the Geely Geom. So Geely has already got the Geely Geom, Geely Geometry, but the Geom Mini EV competes with the Wuling Mini EV, which is probably the most popular car in China, and Geely wants a piece of that. So this is a 4-seater with a 10-inch driver instrument cluster and a small 8-inch driver infotainment system. You've got buttons at the bottom in there that you can turn around to do your driver mode. You can adjust your windows from there. Your hazard lights, your control for your air conditioning is here as well. Airbags in there, and it looks a lot like the Wuling Mini EV as well, and it's designed to compete with that specific car. Obviously, boy was I wrong. Now, a lot of cars in this segment have got a manual tailgate, but this one doesn't. Well, it is a manual, but it's got hydraulics in there. It's got a little boot size in there, give you a little bit more space. This is your perfect city car, and like I said, the Wuling Mini EV is the popular car in this segment. Geely wants a piece of that. Now, I did a video of this amongst a host of videos that I should have released that I haven't released. I went to Thailand to go test this car ahead of its launch in Australia. Unfortunately, the launch got pushed back. This is the Geely Radar. Now, here it's called Geely Radar, but outside of China it's going to be called the Geely Radar, and this is a plug-in hybrid. This is supposed to be competing with the BYD Shark 6. And it has a few tricks up its sleeve that it's done to make it a little bit better. So let's start with the first thing. The BYD Shark 6 can only tow 2.5 tons. This can tow 3 ton. In addition to that, it's got a bigger bed, its payload is bigger. And Geely definitely had the BYD 6 in their rear view, in their purview when they were trying to get this car built. So everything that the BYD Shark 6 can do, the Radara can do. Payload is more, so instead of 600, it's got about 900 payload. It can tow 3 ton instead of the 2.5 ton in there. And I'm going to show you the last thing that they did. So you've got your tray opening and closing. You've got your sunroof. No, it doesn't have a sunroof. I don't know what that is.
High beams.
High beams sorted out, and space in the bottom, cup holders, little cubby hole in there for you as well. Very comfortable 5-seater, and it's supposed to be a little bit more roomy than the Shark 6. So this is coming to Australia. This is the Geely Geo. This car is designed to compete with BYD Seagull, aka Atto 1, aka Dolphin Mini, aka Dolphin Surf. It is bigger than the BYD Seagull, but it's the same price as an entry. And it looks a little bit cuter as well. So to get the aesthetics and the design around it, even in purple, this car looks so cute. Soft materials here, scratchy at the bottom, but not too scratchy. Speakers in there, 1 USB-C, 1 USB-A, Isofix ports in there, seats 5, but you've got no cup holders there. It's a basic car, 15-inch screen, 10-inch screen in front there. Car tailgates, and a lot of boot space. And slightly, it's got a slightly longer WLTP range than the BYD Seagull, because the BYD Seagull can only do about 320 Ks, and this does 420. So this is BYD's 1 megawatt charger. This is the Tang L. GBT or CCS2? All good. So this is coming to Australia. I don't know why it is that BYD likes to shoot themselves in the foot. They've got cars that they're very, very good quality in China, but they don't export them. They export the sub-quality ones. So rather than being the Tang L, yes, we don't have the infrastructure for it, but give us the option to buy it if we want to. They're bringing the DMI version of it. Now the DMI version of it is being marketed in Australia as the Sea Lion 8. Again, I don't understand that language, but it is the 7-seater car. It looks pretty good, the interior is pretty good as well. I don't have a problem with the car, I just have a problem with the marketing strategy for the car. 10.25, 15.4, you've got cup holders present here. Close that in, you've got your drive modes as well as your volume control, and you've got your parking and your start stop here. 2 wireless chargers available to you. You've got your fridge in this car. I hope the one that comes to Australia's got the fridge in there and it's not taken out as well. You've got your heads-up display available to you, and you've got this lovely tan interior as well. 2 USB-Cs available, 1 USB-C, 1 USB-A. You can cool heated and massaging seats. Right, you've got to open that, I guess, from here. I was trying to open the fridge. The fridge is actually there as well. And like I said, this is a 7-seater. Unfortunately, it's not this all-electric version that's coming to Australia. The one that's coming to Australia is the DMI. And if you look at the front aesthetics of this, this is one of the problems I have with it. Yes, slightly does look like the sea, the Ocean Group, but the aesthetics through this is your Dragon Group. So this is not from the ocean, so this should not be a Sea Lion. This is supposed to be an Atto. This is the 10L. This is also capable of 1 megawatt charging. This is not. This is the Han L. This is also capable of 1 megawatt charging. Very luxurious on the interior of the car. You only have to look at the quality of the speaker grills that's coming here. BYD, please don't bring the cheap stuff to us when you're coming to Australia. You've got speakers in there, cup holders. You've got your 12-inch driver instrument cluster up front. We'll just go around and have a look at that in a moment. So you've got your 15.4-inch infotainment system plus your 12-inch driver instrument cluster. If you've got your drive controls here, vents, wireless charging, open that up. You've got cup holders there. You can control the fridge from here, change it from cooling to heating all the way down. So that is absolutely amazing. You've got your pigeonhole available to you here as well. And if you look at the wrap that they've done on this particular version, Dragon looks, aesthetics is just absolutely amazing. Just look at the way this glints in the lighting. Absolutely. We've got a video of this coming up. I did the collaborated video with Grumpy Old Man with an EV, and he's dropped this version of it. I haven't dropped mine yet, so it's coming soon. But you've got 12-inch screen plus a 10-inch screen on the other side. You've got 2 wireless chargers, 2 cup holders. Very nice. And one of the things I really liked about this is the fact that BYD have got the suspension of this right. Suspension of this is just right. I drove this. I was really impressed with it. In fact, I've got to tell you the honest truth. Prior to coming to China, this was the best BYD I've driven. And I say prior to coming to China because while I've been here, I've driven the U7 and that blew my mind. So definitely wait for that. Now this is the new Sea Lion 6 DMI. This has been updated to have a slightly better performance. It's bigger. We're hoping at some point that we're going to get this. Unfortunately, the ones that are coming to Australia at the moment are the old ones. The Atto 3. This is the updated Atto 3. And this is the DMI version of the Atto 3. And for some reason, we're not getting this one either. I don't know what's going on with BYD Australia. We're just not getting the best versions of the BYDs that are available at the moment. Now this is Sea Lion 6. EV, which we've never gotten. We've got the Sea Lion 6 DMI, but we've never gotten the Sea Lion 6 EV. And this one has got fantastic interior. If you go into the interior and look at it, soft touch materials everywhere. 15-inch screen. You've got a 12.5 driver instrument cluster. Fantastic interior, but we've never gotten this one. Just look at the way it looks in there, and it also has a fridge right there in front of you. So if you open that up, that's your fridge in there. And you can control the temperature of the fridge from here all the way to -6. 2 cup holders and controls in there. But we've never had this come to Australia. Just look at how the monkey being run in there. Look at the spoilers of that. Now this is the Sea Lion 6 DMI. This is the one we get, but we don't even get this particular spec. This particular spec looks so much better. We still get the old spec in Australia. The new spec is
尊敬的贵宾，正值汇率2025广州国际汽车展览会2.1号馆比亚迪策展馆比亚迪展开，科技直击梦想，梦想改变世界。这里是比亚迪为您精心打造的科技绿色民众之间。随着
Flyer 7 DMI model. If we go around this one, well, we don't get this. Just look at the two-tone interior of the car. That's when you see how nice this car is. Soft touch materials, speaker grill at the bottom. Pretty cool. This is Guangzhou 7, CI7, Jiangxi 7, as they go. What we want to, no, that's the thing, I'm sorry. Joke.
朋友们未来您比现场与展现度美观且美合理。
Absolutely, my favorite car. This is the U7. And this U7 is one motor from now on. We have a test drive of this coming on the panel. Just have a look at the level of quality of the interior of this car so that it can blow your mind a little. So you've got 14-inch screen, driver instrument cluster, 50-inch heads-up display, 15-inch screen, infotainment system, and another 14-inch screen available to you. You then have 2 cup holders there, plus extra space for you to charge your phones here. You've got cooling your fridge in there as well. Absolutely amazing. And it's 160 kilowatts, which is 1,300 horsepower, and it's capable of doing 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds or 2.5 seconds. Oh my God, they've moved. So this is the one that holds the world's fastest record. This is the one that holds the Nürburgring record, 6.59 seconds, 1.57. And it also owns the extreme version of it, owns the world record of the speed, 496 kilometers per hour. This broke so many records, mate. So many records. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing car. And this is me geeking out again. This is the U7. This is my U9 that I would love to have if I could afford it. Just think about this. This is lighter here, lighter up top there. Wait a second. Lovely, lovely luxury interior. Aerodynamic feel from one six. Decent amount of boot space for what it does. 960 kilowatts, 0 to 100, 2.3 seconds. Come on. And it's a family car, so don't get mad at me. Now, this is your bog standard U9. Absolutely amazing car. We've got a video of the U9. We've also got to pick up the U8L promotion as well. This is luxury at its peak. If you just want to have a sneak 21-inch screen in there, you've got the lovely, lovely seats in there as well. We've got a full review of the U8L coming very soon. Now, this is Guangzhou. Well, in Australia, this is going to come in as Denza. This car brand is killing Denza here. Because no one thinks why. Look at the shape and size of it. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the interior. The steps available to you. The quality of the material in there. Now, was this car inspired by the Defender? Yes. Even to this bit. Even to the door handle. Even to the hydraulics in the door handle. Sockets in there, just like on the Defender as well. Lights available. Maximum 3 kilos for you to hold on to there. And this is the B5. Wait till you see the V8. Camera here, camera here. This is DMO, which is dual mode off-road. $275/55 rim 20s. It also uses the disc suspension. This is the daddy of them all. This is the B8. You've got your glider here. It's supposed to be down here, isn't it? What's it supposed to have? You've got two gliders up in the top there as well. Am I missing something? No. Right, camera, camera, camera. So 3 cameras in addition to the 5 lidars that the car's got as well. Again, very Defender-esque in its look. Massive, massive tires. If you look at it, you've got rim 21s, 275s by 50s. I'm gonna try and get you a test drive of this car as soon as I can when I get back to Australia. You've got your controls for each of the seats. It's 2+2+2, cooled, heated, and massaging Napa leather seats. The stitching is lovely. DVLA speakers. Awesome, awesome cars. Let's see what the book will say. Again, this is DMO. Dual mode off-road. Hello. Now, this is where this car beats the Defender. The Defender's got a little notch up here, whereas this is flat. And for better, yeah, that's what I was looking for. This is the other reason, way in which it beats the Defender. You can actually raise the seats and fold them electronically. So this is amazing. So if you were thinking of buying a Defender 130 for instance, which is an 8-seater versus the 6-seater in this, but thinking about what this guy is capable of doing, this is one that you want. This is the TI7. Very similar, slightly smaller than the TI8, but it's got all the things in there. We forgot to show you that it's got Sense in the bottom, 2 USB-Cs in the bottom as well, fridge in the front console there, 15-inch screen plus a 10.25, which is slightly smaller than on the B8. You've got a massive heads-up display, significant levels of luxury in this car. It is a 5-seater, does fold flat, and I think this one you've got to manually recline the seats. It's got the power outlets there as well. So this is a lovely, lovely car. And now we're going to go over to Denza. In this one, as soon as we're supposed to go into Australia, for some reason it got pushed back. This is the King Chris. It's supposed to be BYD's luxury answer to the RAV4. Power open. control. Massive space in here. If this comes to Australia, I can honestly tell you the RAV4 is in trouble. You've got this ice cube for control like you have on the Sea Lion, on the BYD Shark. This is retractable, wireless chargers, AC vents in there, fridge is standard, and you also have 2 USB-Cs. Like I said, if this comes to Australia, it's gonna definitely kill the RAV4. As well. So it's a decent size. The boot capacity is slightly smaller than the RAV4, but like I said, if this car comes in, the RAV4 is in trouble. This is not the Geely DX5 trying to kill the RAV4. This one's definitely not the final.
精彩演绎将于1分钟后正式开始。
Please, BYD, for coming to Australia, please don't bring the shitty versions. Excuse my French. Can you edit that out? Please don't bring the versions that are not particularly nice to us, like you've been doing. Can we have the actual good quality ones that've got all the screens, all the fridges and everything as standard? Thank you. N9. Well, this is the special. So this is a 6-seater. Mirrors in the roof. In addition to a 17-inch screen. 2x2x2 configuration, fridge at the bottom in there, and then in addition to that you've got tables in there for you to work with. So open the tables up, you can continue to do your work very easily. Phone mount in there, put it back in, very comfortable. 14-inch driver instrument cluster, 17-inch screen, and there's an extra screen on the passenger side as well. 250-watt chargers. Air conditioning vent cools from there. Fridge, 6 bottles in there. You've got 2 USB-C chargers there, plus a 12-volt socket. You've also got premium DVLA speakers in there as well. Digital rear view mirror, and you can control your screens from here as well. And if you look into the back, if you look into the back seat, you've got if you look into the back seat, you've got 2 very comfortable seats in there, cup holders available, heated seats in the rear, 2 USB-Cs available on that side, 1 on this side. You've also got lights there and speakers and air conditioning vents. You've got privacy nets in there for you as well. And you've got this massive boot. Well, I wouldn't say massive, but it's a decent sized boot. Roughly at least 250 liters in there. You can fold the seats from here. And you can also pull them back and forth. You can fold them forward if you want. Again, all done from a push of a button. Now, I know some people will say, oh, this is slow, I'd rather do it manually. It's about safety, especially because it's the kids are likely to be in the back, which is why it's not too fast in what it's done. So this is the N9, pretty lovely car. The N8L is slightly smaller. And the N9 is B3 and comes in a full electric and battery as well. The N8 is slightly smaller than the N9. Again, you've got all here. You've got 2 plus 2 plus 2, but instead of having 6 captain seats like you have in the N9, you've got 2 captain seats in there, 2 captain seats up front, and you've got 2 regular seats in the back. All seats are heated. All seats are cooled. Massaging in the captain sits in the middle. The sign of a car is Range Rover S. Long. Comes with God's eye in. Right in there. 3 cameras. Longer on top. Liner at the bottom, camera at the bottom. Bridgestone tires, Brembo, 265 45 21s. This car is luxury. This is luxury. Slightly inferior to the Yangwang U8 and U9, but oof. Now this is one of my favorites. This is the Z9, not the GT, the Z9. Denza's answer to the U7. And as much as I anything bad about it, I can't, because it's a beautiful car. It's just the U7 is a bit better.
It's where they are. Arrows.
Now, the Z9 comes in a GT version as well as this. This is one of the things people complain about in the Z9. That's a fridge. I'll show you that in the interior. So, the Z9 has got a fridge right here. So people complain about it to say, oh, it's going to interfere with the boot space. But if you're buying this level of luxury, I'm pretty sure it will be standard for you to consider that. So it's a 5-seater and it can convert into a 4-seater with its own infotainment system and control in the rear. And then a little bit of space and wireless chargers available here as well. When you sit in it, lots of headroom. This is pushed all the way back because the person in front is in a relaxation mode, but you've still got lots of space in there. You can open your tray table so you can work, which is what it's supposed to be doing. You've got another infotainment screen here. I think it's in exhibition mode. You've got your digital review. Some people are just stupid. You've got a 17-inch screen in there. You've got a 13-inch screen there as well. And you've got another 13-inch screen as well. So the GT version of that, let's try and get those. This is Denza's Porsche-like car. Every major brand has got one. Just accept that. The Ito's got the M5 and Denza's got the M7. Lovely interior, 5-seater. So if you sit in this, you'll get my point. 17-inch screen, 2 12-inch screens on either side. So you've got your own infotainment system in the back here, which you can control. It gives you options to control the seats, heated, cooling, massaging. You've got the USB-C and USB-A there. No fridge in this one. You've got this very cute cup holders present in there. And you've got your 250 watt wireless chargers and your control buttons in there as well. So this is one of my favorite cars, the N7. DVLA speakers, speaker quality is absolutely amazing. Right, so this is Volkswagen. This is the new concept SUV. This is the ID era, 6-seater, built in partnership with SAIC. This is the ID Evo. This is built in partnership with, I think it's Changan. This is built in partnership with FAW. So whenever I tell people living in Europe that, come on, the Chinese are building better cars, say, no, 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 no. All three new cars that are going to be the future of Volkswagen are built by Chinese companies. Who would have thought? And this doesn't include the new Volkswagen that is just in partnership with Expect. Passat Pro plug-in hybrid. I don't even think it's a plug-in hybrid. Yeah, it's a plug-in hybrid. This is the new Tayron L SUV, but it's a plug-in hybrid as well. The Audi Unix 08 is the concept car that is being delivered by Expect for Volkswagen. First time I saw this car, I really liked it. I still really like it. The silhouette of this car is absolutely amazing. I think they still got a few things wrong with it, and I'll show you. So that's the silhouette of the Audi Unix 06. Well, this is where they went wrong. It's scratchy here, soft here, scratchy at the bottom. If you look at it, the interior looks absolutely lovely. Cloth material, which is neither here nor there. 14-inch screen, 8-inch on the driver instrument cluster. And if you look into the back, looks pretty good as well. No options to put any devices in there, which is a miss. Boot space is not bad at all. I think the design is pretty good. This lid here, and the car actually does very well in terms of its driving. Lexus is pretty easy. Lexus hasn't come up with anything creative or anything interesting at this show. You've got the luxury MPV, but it's introduction offering. This is Lexus only, well, I wouldn't say only. This is the launch they reserve for this show. This is the that EC6 look with it, which is pretty cool. It's like SUV. I'll get some more specs and I'm sure I get that of it for you later on. This is the LS500 HEV sedan. It's not just
然后点在某一个下方，因为我确实
This is the Land Cruiser Prado alternative. Now, GAC running the electric truck from the T9. This is a fully electric truck. You're going to see the battery out of this. Look where the battery is. So pretty cool. Massive, and you've got a bed in the background in there. Pretty cool car from GAC. I just wanted you to have a look at what the tires look like. Trying to get you, yeah, so there you go. Rim 22.5. What, massive? I can't even tell what the size of the tires. And you've got steps to get onto. So This is also from GLC. I was trying to tell you earlier on that China is moving away from having internal combustion engines on their internal combustion engines on their mining sites and on their maintenance sites now. They're moving to doing having pure electrics. Now this I almost forgot. This I wanted to show. This is GAC's version of what the Cybertruck is supposed to look like. This is crazy. You've got liner in the back. It's massive. It's 5.5 or 5.8 meters long. Look at the rims on this thing. Massive off-road. Pickup 01. That's the name of it. GAC 2025. Concept car. Zero emission, tough terrain, smart grind. One for drivers worldwide. Definitely that. Look how massive this is. Well over 2.3 meters wide. I think it's about 2.2 or 2.3 meters tall. It's way taller than me. Massive tires on there. Look at the size of the toe hooks on it. Yeah. Definitely amazing. Now, if you watch the walk around, you will find that I struggled to find out what this car was, and I had to go back and look it up. So this is Hongqi. I thought it was, but I was confusing it with the with the weight. So Hongqi has a red line all the way through, and what that tells you, Hongqi literally translates as red flag. This is the H5. Hongqi is China's luxury brand for the top tier groups of people. Look, you look at the interior of it. Napa leather. This is no faux leather stuff. This is Napa leather. 15-inch screens. 10.25 over on that side. Quality all the way through. The Hongqi red flag marker in there as well. Wireless charging here. Open that up if I can open it. Your cup holders there. Really, really pretty. And this is one of the nice cars as well. HS5. Again. Very, very cute display there. 12.5, 12.5. Red marking in there. Red leather in the interior as well. So Hongqi is definitely one of those cars. Well, you're not likely to see this out there. There's a two-seater version of this that gets rid of that, pushes up this all the way back, and just makes it super comfortable. Heated, cooled, lovely leather material in there. Open this up. Looks amazing on the interior as well. That's the HS6 PHEV. This is the flagship, the H9, 4.5 liter. Well, this is the HS PHEV, looking hybrid. Very luxurious in there. 2 15-inch screens available to you. Driver instrument cluster, heads-up display. Very, very lovely. And I think with that, we might be coming to the end of Guangzhou 2025. Let me make sure that I haven't missed anything before I say that. I have. This is Hongqi's first. Nice soft material, scratchy at the bottom. You've got the driver instrument cluster, curved screen available to you. Lovely speakers in the car. Very, very luxurious feeling in the car as well. The boot is massive, about 500 liters there. Wow, okay, it does have, no, that's speakers. Yeah, definitely speakers. Vibrates and shakes the whole car. Now, this is the EH7. This is their second electric car. This is this electric sedan. Now, here we go look at the proper on machine. This is the one for the people. Yeah, this actually is for the people. And this one is for the. If you understand that, you understand it. If you don't understand it, you don't. Right, so this is Guangzhou's executive arm. This is the cars that the premiers and the senior politicians in China get carrying. Actually, the ones that the President Xi Jinping is usually seen. This is very much used. This one is the one for the emperor. I'm not sure what they're to open it, but if you look inside it, wood finishes everywhere. Pretty big. It's taller than me, so it's well over 2 meters tall. City on 22-inch rims, 275 by 50, suspensions and everything else. Premium version of it. Wood finishes on the interior. It's actually just a full size. This was the old version. The 4-seaters. This is for the Prime Minister and for the President and other premiers that go along with him. And that's the official President's car, at least a version of it. Alright, so this is the actual presidential car from Guangzhou. And as you can see, this is gated off. You're not even allowed to go into it. You're not even allowed to see it. This is the old school one. So there are two versions of the cars that are available. There's a classic one and there's a more modern one. This is the classic one that I get to see on ceremonial days. And it's very difficult for you to actually get access to this car. Most people are not even allowed to go into close proximity of it. We were allowed to come in. Unfortunately, the group in front of us is spending too long with it, so we're not going to be able to do a more detailed look into the car. But at least you've got a rough idea of what the car looks like. So we've come to the conclusion of the 23rd International Auto Show from Guangzhou. It's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. Well over 600 cars here. Well over 60 different car brands available. We've flown all the way from Perth to come and give you this, and we covered every single car as best as we could, and we tried to get as much information as possible across to you. Now, I've been telling you that we're going to do a specific giveaway for our first year anniversary, and for those of you who stopped to the end, now you get to know. So we're going to take the first 20 comments in the comment section of the channel. Don't comment multiple times, just the first 20. And your first comment is what we're going to take. Tell us what you like about the channel. Tell us what you like about this episode that we've done. And then tell us what you want us to do for 2025. If you're able to do that, we've got a few surprises available to you. We've got t-shirts available that we're going to be giving. We've got gift vouchers that we're going to be giving away. And if you live within Western Australia, if you live within Australia as a whole, and you are subscribed to the channel, then you might also get a gift that will suit whatever car that you're driving. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll tell you who won in at the end of the year awards, which we're going to be doing, which is to tell you which cars made our best EVs of 2025.